Welcome to this edition of Stuff You Don't Usually See, where we get to show you behind the scenes of recording a local radio spot. I'm your host today, Lacey Lively, and I'm here with Cheletia Johnson, who is the Lincoln Recreation Center supervisor. Got a little tongue-tied there, but we're going to get through this. And what do you have for us today, where we're going to talk about, we're going to be ready for radio?
Yes, well, thank you for inviting me today to talk about all the wonderful activities that's going on at the Lincoln Center, but as well as with our department.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready for go live?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Good morning. I'm Lacey Lively with the City of Cold Station, and my guest today is Cheletia Johnson. She is the Lincoln Recreation Center supervisor. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I know you have a ton of events going on at your center, but also throughout your whole department. So
Yes.
Can you start us off with what do you have going on?
Okay. Well, it's a lot going on.
It's a lot.
It's summertime, and we want to make sure our citizens have a lot to do this summer. So we have plenty of activities. But here at the Lincoln Recreation Center, it's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth month.
Yes.
So we are celebrating Juneteenth. And so we have the opportunity to have African American Authors Corner. So where we have invited local authors to share their books. And so coming up next is Mr. Johnny Martinez, who has written a book called The Silent Dreamer. And so he will grace our presence at the Lincoln Center on next Thursday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Okay, but then also for Juneteenth, our actual celebration, we will do our annual Freedom Walk in collaboration with the George Bush Library. But unfortunately, we're not able to walk to the George Bush Library due to some remodeling that they're doing, but we will still do the little walk around the W.A. Terrell Park, and we will do that on June the 15th, starting at 9 a.m.
So everybody's invited to join y'all on that walk. So just meet at the Lincoln Recreation Center.
Just meet at the center.
And then y'all do the walk. I love all the pictures we have there because all the kids and y'all have the shirts.
Yes. And so the first 15 community people that come and they walk with us, they will be able to get a shirt, a Juneteenth Freedom Walk shirt. And then immediately following the walk, we will have our annual storytelling. And so Tony Simmons, who's a Grammy Award winner, she will be there at the center starting at 10:30 a.m. And these activities are free and open to the public. Okay. And then on June the 16th, that Thursday, we're having our Freedom Jamboree. And it's just a fun family event celebrating Juneteenth with a DJ playing music to line dance. We will have a few vendors, a barbecue vendor. I'm excited about them coming. And just games, food, and fun. And just fun. That's what we're talking about, family fun, celebrating the significance of Juneteenth. It's just not just for the African American culture, it's for everyone. Everybody needs something to celebrate, and celebrating freedom is very important.
So for those, hopefully there isn't anyone, but for those out there who may not know what Juneteenth is, could you explain that?
Yes, I can. Juneteenth is when the slaves, the enslaved in Texas, found out that they were free on June 19th, 1865, when General Granger came to Galveston, Texas, to tell them 2 years later that they were free. And so since the slaves were not able to say June 19th, they just combined the words to Juneteenth. And so from that time, since 1865, the African American culture has been celebrating that celebratory day, that day of jubilation, to know that they were free.
And I love that we still do that, and you have events all month long for the whole community to come and celebrate that.
Yes, that is correct. And so please go to the City of College Station website, the Facebook, all social media outlets. They will have all the information on what's going on, not only at the Lincoln Center, but within our department.
Yes, because there's also a Starlight music series with certain artists, and that closes out our series. And that's at Wolfpen Creek.
That is correct.
BYOB, no glass, no kegs, but come and celebrate there too. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities if you can't make one of the ones we talked about today. We do have our Starlight music series on June 18th.
June 18th. And Lil Nathan and the Zydeco Big Timers will be the guest of Mikael Rose. And on another note, and Mikael Rose has been gracing our presence for many years. So if you want to, dance to Proud Mary, the cleanup woman, I mean, just come out and have a good time.
And I love Zydeco.
Yes. And it's free.
Free. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything we're talking about is free. So if you're, again, as I said before, there's no excuse for you to be bored.
Yes.
And the other thing to that is for those who are like, I didn't know about these things. Well, you need to make sure to go to cstx.gov/parks.
Yes.
You need to make sure to sign up for the Recreation Connection e-newsletter that goes out every Friday.
Yes.
That is free. Again, that's at the website.
Yep.
And then along with that, we also have summer camps and swim lessons, athletic leagues. There's a lot of things going on. And I'd like to give a plug that people, if they're looking for a place to rent, what does the Lincoln Center have to offer?
Yes, we do have space available that's available to rent at a very minimal cost. We have rooms that can accommodate, a gymnasium that can accommodate more than 100 people. If you're looking for a small meeting space to accommodate 20 people, we can do that as well. All of our rental fees and the spacing, the pictures, everything is online.
cstx.gov/parks.
Yes.
And then definitely follow the city. We're on Twitter and we're on Facebook. And be sure, I don't know if y'all know, the new Facebook, hit follow. Like if you want to make sure to you can't just hit the like button anymore. Hit follow on your favorite pages.
Yes.
And that way it'll make sure it shows up in your news feed when we post things. And all these events are also on our Facebook. So go and you can put, invite, like, send it to your friends.
Yes.
But with that, is there anything else you'd like?
No, that's it. We just hope that our community, you do not have to be just a College Station resident to come to our events. Our events are open to anyone. So please come out and support these events. We definitely need the support of our community so we can continue doing all these wonderful, great things.
That's a great note.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming on and sharing the Lincoln Center events with us.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Thanks. And with that, that's stuff you don't usually see.